Thank you all for joining. Happy Wednesday. So great to see everyone here. My name is Lisa Ma, for those of you who I haven't met. So this is the Stronger Together X Peace Cafe. This is where we drop in for a cup of Zen, cup of peace throughout the week. And everyone's welcome to join this gathering. And each day we have special light leaders, wisdom keepers, and healers guiding us through on peace meditations, because when we feel the inner peace, we will radiate out peace to the world and surround the world with peace. So today our special guest is Anna Luna. And so with that, I would love to invite Anna Luna to the spotlight to guide us through. So thank you, Anna.
Hi, good morning, good evening. Thank you. We're gonna start off with opening up sacred space in the way that I learned in the Munaiki tradition. It's a shamanistic tradition, and I have my Poposhkome. This is a sacred instrument, a vessel that we use to burn incense. So I'm burning copal for us to honor the spirits and to call them in and invite them into this space to support us in healing our hearts and bringing more peace into our hearts so that we can shine that light of peace to the world. So, um, usually I go and face each direction, but I'm not going to do that because it will be difficult for you to hear me. So, I'm just going to imagine that I'm facing the south here. So, I'll start off with the south, in the southern direction. To the winds of the south, I call on you, Mother Serpent, to join us and wrap your coils of light around us and guide us and show us the way of beauty, crawling belly to belly on the earth. Help us to release the things that are no longer serving us. Help us to shed away the skin and skins that are holding us back so we can bring our luminous light body into the present now. We call on you, Mother Serpent, to be with us. Join us here. Come and warm your hands by our fires, our hearts. We thank you and we honor you. Aho. To the winds of the west, to the winds of the west, Mother, Sister, Jaguar, Ocelot, we call on you to come and protect the sacred medicine space. We call on you to come and help us to learn the way of peace, to walk in between the physical realm and the spiritual realms. Help us to transmute and transform those energies that are no longer supporting our bodies in this present moment. Now we call on you to guard this beautiful space, all directions, all around. Aho. To the winds of the north, ancestors, grandmothers, grandfathers, hummingbird, we call on you. Colibri, we call on you to help us learn the way of courage, to continue to pierce through realms of beauty and understanding and wisdom so that we can bring that forward and remember who we truly are. We call on you, hummingbird, to show us that beauty way, that beautiful divine light, that beautiful flight, that beautiful journey that you take with so much courage and light. Aho. To the winds of the east, eagle, condor, medicine, weaving the southern and the northern, we call on you to be here with us and show us new perspectives, new panoramic views, new ways of understanding and seeing ourselves. You who fly above in the heavens with creator creation, touching the stars, touching the sun, we call on you to give us that wisdom, that sight, that inner vision to see beyond what's in front of us, to see beyond the realms of our understanding. Aho. Mother Earth, Tonantzin, we come together for the healing of all of our relations, all of our relatives, the ones that swim, the ones that fly, the ones that crawl, the ones that creep, all of our brothers and sisters of light all across the globe, all across the lands. We call on you and we thank you for guiding us and supporting us and showing us how to be in union with the land, with the earth, with nature. Thank you, Mother Earth, for giving us all the nourishment that you do, for nourishing our our bodies, our minds, our spirits, our hearts. Aho. And to Father Sky, the stars, the sun, the moon, and beyond, thank you so much for watching over us. We call on you once again to watch over this sacred space and help us to drop into our true, authentic self. Aho. So, that we'll just drop into just meditation, coming into your favorite position, checking in with your body, noticing how you're feeling, where you're holding tension, and maybe just shifting that around and starting to connect with your breath, inhaling through the nose, allowing your belly to expand and your shoulders to come down and away from the ears. Elevating your head and imagining a cord of light at the top of the crown, pulling you tall into the heavens, connecting you to the heavens through the stars, through the grand central sun to here. And through your feet, imagining openings at the bottoms and the tops of your feet, opening up those chakra centers and visualizing that energy move up through each side of the body. And as it circulates, we'll connect and anchor through Mother Earth. We'll take a few breaths to do that. So what's coming to me for this meditation is for us to open and continue to activate our sacred heart, our sacred heart chakra, so that chakra right above our heart chakra. And imagining that chakra as an emerald. And I'm going to offer a prayer, a song that hopefully will allow for that to activate more deeply as I go through and ask and invite for our hearts to open and to magnify, and for us to remember who we are, activate our memories, continue to activate and open up our memories of who we really are. So just continue to breathe as we move through this. Stay with your emerald heart, your sacred heart chakra, and see that energy activating, illuminating, shining out and connecting to all the other chakras, connecting through, up that cord of light into the stars and down through the feet into the earth. Ábrete, corazón. Ábrete, sentimiento. Ábrete, entendimiento. Deja a un lado la razón y deja brillar el sol escondido en tu interior. Ya, ja, ya, ja, ya, ja. Ya es tiempo, ya es la hora. Ábrete, corazón, y recuerda Como el amor cura, como el amor sana, como el árbol florece y la vida perdura. Ábrete, memoria antigua, escondida en el fuego, en la tierra y en el cielo. Ábrete, corazón, ábrete, sentimiento, ábrete, entendimiento. Deja a un lado la razón y deja brillar el sol escondido en tu interior. Ya, 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 ya es tiempo, ya es la hora. Ábrete corazón y recuerda cómo el amor cura, como el amor sana, como el árbol florece y la vida perdura. Abre tu corazón a esta curación, abre tu corazón a esta sanación. Ábrete, corazón, ábrete, sentimiento, ábrete, entendimiento, deja a un lado la razón y deja brillar el sol escondido en tu interior. Ya, 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 ya. Ábrete, corazón, ábrete, entendimiento, ábrete, sentimiento, deja a un lado la razón y deja brillar el sol escondido en tu interior. Ábrete, memoria antigua, escondida en el aire y en el fuego y en la tierra. Abre tu corazón a esta curación. Abre tu corazón a esta sanación. So take a deep breath. Just imagining that heart energy expanding. And as it expands, imagine that emerald heart shining to each of us here, so we can face each other as we stand in this circle of light, in this circle of peace. Connecting our sacred hearts to each one of us here. So from myself to Lisa, and from Lisa to Amy, and from Amy to Bobby, and from Bobby to Dana, and from Dana to Hawk, and from Hawk to Kumala, from Kumala to Leon, from Leon to Louise, from Louise to Olga, from Olga to Patsy, and from Patsy to me. And we'll take a deep breath again, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth. And from here, we can together shine that beam of light all throughout into the earth and let it reverberate and resonate to all those who are calling in peace in their hearts in this moment, in this now. And that light may travel across timelines to the past and to the future. There is no time and space in between. And just imagine that beam of light pouring out. This sacred heart, emerald heart, love, energy of peace between each other and the planet. Circulating that energy like a sphere of love all around Madre Tierra, Mother Earth, Tonantzin, Pachamama, Alpamama. And from there we'll shine that light beyond Earth. Taking another few breaths here. Grounding down through our feet. Just allowing that light to shine out across timelines, across galaxies, across the cosmos, and back to Mother Earth. We'll take just a few more breaths here, making our way to return back to ourselves. Bringing awareness back through the bottoms of the feet, connecting with your own body. Bringing awareness to that sacred heart once again. Breathing into your sacred heart. And I'll go ahead and close sacred space. So we honor and we thank all of the ancestors who came to help us and support us with this prayer, and may it continue to reverberate as long as it's needed. May we continue to shine and anchor this light and offer it to Mother Earth and offer it to all those who need it, if it's in alignment with their highest and best good. So we thank you. We thank you, Mother Serpent. Thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing your light of wisdom to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with us. We honor you. We thank you. Mother, Sister, Jaguar, Oselo, thank you for guarding this space. Thank you for helping us to transform and transmute energy. Thank you for showing us the way of peace. We thank you. We honor you. Mother Hummingbird, thank you for your sweet, sweet nectar. Thank you for this beautiful, sweet, light energy that you've brought with you to us. We thank you. Thank you for bringing that and reminding us the beauty way. Eagle, Condor, thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us to fly high, higher than what we could imagine. Thank you for piercing through different realms and bringing that prayer up high. Mother Earth, Tlasukamati, thank you so much. Thank you for allowing us to be here and walk and dance on you every day that we have breath, every day that we have life. We thank you so much. We honor you as one of the many beings on this planet Earth that you give life to. And Father Sky, the stars, the sun, the moon, thank you for watching over us and bringing us and keeping us safe and shining light on us in moments of darkness. We thank you and we honor you. Aho. Just offer it back to you, Lisa.
Thank you so much, Luna. Wow, that was incredible. Thank you for your powerful sacred gift. I mean, this is what it's about, right? I think it's really about radiating love, right, from our sacred heart, as you said, and radiating it out, and we're all angels of light around the entire planet right now. If you radiate this love to our family and loved ones, in our communities, and to all the things that's happening in the world right now, like in Ukraine, like if we shine it out to every single corner of Earth, where this light will be, have benefit, we see benefit. This is what it's about. So thank you. That was powerful. I felt waves and waves of light traveling. I would love to know from everyone, and if you want to share, showing up for you. Oh yeah, I hear the echo too. I'm gonna go. Does anybody, Leon, do you want to share? What?
Yes. Still coming down from flying with a condor and the eagle. Gosh, your voice when you sing and the invocation that you gave before, Anna, was simply incredible. When you were singing, it took me back to an event, an ayahuasca that I participated in 2011. And I've participated in a few, and this was a beautiful shaman. And at the end of the ceremony, it was 4 a.m. in the morning, I walked outside and lay on the ground and just observed the stars, the heavenly bodies. And I was shown this matrix as each heavenly body connected with each other. And it was, how can that possibly be? There was this divine beam of light that streamed through our chakras, through our crown chakra, connecting every single heavenly body. And it just blew me away. And I just got that vision all over again. And then when you were expressing gratitude and thanks, every thanks that you gave just sent this beam of light into me. It was like hugging my mother. That joy, that love, and that feeling. And so thank you for that. It was just beautiful. Thank you.
I love these reflections, right? Because it just echoes what we're feeling, but finding the words through other people's voices. So, wow, thank you. Hawk, want to share?
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Anna Luna. It's beautiful, your prayer to Founder and Snake. And I could also share some stories about being in ayahuasca ceremonies, but what struck me was all the traditions are tied together. Like you talked about the serpent, and around my arm I got this Midgardsormen, which comes from the Nordic tradition of Åsatru. This is our huge serpent, a circle, and you see how the lines are drawn between all the different traditions, all the shamanistic, the Åsatru, everything is connected. Just like Leon was talking about how people are connected, stars are connected. We are all connected. It was a beautiful meditation. Thank you.
Yeah, so true. The interconnectedness of it all and of us, right? The fact that we all showed up in this room and we have people from around the world. And we have Cheyenne said in the chat, he joined from India. He said it was amazing. We'll catch up tomorrow. I see Shanti's joined from India as well. We have Bobby here and Olga from Utah, right? Bobby from New Mexico, and Louise, right? Louise, do you want to share what came through for you?
Hey, Anna Laura. Oh my God. What? Absolutely loved it. Loved your voice. Loved the shaker. So gentle on the senses. Loved, yeah, your deep gratitude for, all that is and north, south, east, and west coming together. That deeply resonated with me. And yeah, and the thread and, down to the earth's sun core. And I mean, every second of it was just a delightful dive deeper and deeper into myself, where I was able to connect with you and all of the other traditions that are at play here that all come from the same thing. So it was just beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and Olga said, thank you for this gift. So beautiful. I felt deep love, connection, and care. Yes, this is such a sacred gift if you think about it. You know what's really interesting, as Louise was sharing, like, look at all of us, right? We all come from different backgrounds, different cultures, different wisdom. And yet, think about the common thread between all of it. And yet, we all have pieces of the puzzle, right? It makes us all whole by sharing this wisdom. And I feel like each meditation that we do, like all the gifts that everyone's bringing to, to the circle, we're all growing together as one because we're all, expanding constantly as we find these fractals, right? That's in all of us, and having these memories bring to the forefront, I think, is activating all of us. So yeah, so thank you. Patsy said, this is truly grounded from gratitude vibration from above to the bottom. Lovely. Amy, do you want to share what came through for you?
Oh, yes. So what struck me as you started speaking, Anna, was that, as you're calling in the guides and the support from the different directions, is that we really need that in order to soar higher. And the reason I say that is because we're each connected to a different way of retrieving information. So for me, I'm always like soaring out in the ethers. Like I have to really make an effort to be grounded. But in this meditation, I felt like you covered all of the bases. You anchored us to this foundation that allowed us to just soar even higher. I felt like the condor and the eagle just took me, but I needed that base to be able to fly higher. I saw these flames. When you started singing, I saw these flames. And then I thought it was a phoenix, but it wasn't. I realized it was an eagle. I thought it was like the phoenix rising from the ashes, but it was an eagle. And he was kind of like shaking his wings and his tail feathers, like getting ready to fly. And I had this sense like, oh my goodness, I'm going to take off with this eagle. So it was a phenomenal experience. Thank you so much for helping me to soar even higher by grounding me with this base. Thank you.
Wow, I just have this incredible visual as you share. Wow. And if you think about it, right, the eagle usually flies high above the clouds, above the storm. So they see everything. So the fact that imagery came about, that's amazing. Kamala said, thank you so much. This is amazing. I saw that my transparent body was in space. My whole body was glowing and every one of my chakras was glowing as if it has been cleansed and then became a radiant light. My heart is peaceful and like there's a new birth. Time forms circles between all of us. I can see that all of them are present with transparent bodies like me and glow differently. A portal was formed and then we all shone on the earth and it was like healing the earth, very beautiful and full of energy. at the end of the earth, and then my head felt like there was a vibration that was traveling. Really, thank you, and much love and full of energy. Namaste. And Bobby said, exquisite, Kamala. Speaking of grounding, Bobby, would you like to share?
Well, I feel, Anna, like this was like like we're sisters who are just meeting, because what you shared was felt very embodied to me and very familiar, and like I went to places that I already knew, and that maybe we have shared before sometime. It was incredibly moving and beautifully grounding. And so today we had some precipitation here in New Mexico, which is always very exciting. And I have been holding the intent that Mother Earth knows exactly what to do with this. We don't get a lot of precipitation, and so I just invited in the trust that Mother Earth knows what to do. And so I was holding a pink salt candle to really super ground myself during that meditation, and really felt my emerald heart expanding and expanding, and palpably feeling the light in our circle that encompasses both the earth and the cosmos. And I could smell the cleansing sage, and it was pure magic. So I bow in gratitude and appreciation for this. Thank you so much.
Wow, so beautifully said. And you're right, the visual, I haven't heard the description of the Sacred Heart as a emerald heart before. It actually made me think about Ireland, right? Like, you know, Ireland is called the Emerald Isle. And so it's you know, it's interesting to see a deeper visual of the heart chakra. And it made me think about like what we're doing this Saturday, right? We call it Healing through the Heart of Music. And you brought us back to you know who we are, the home, right, of us, and why we're doing this. So yeah, it's amazing. Patsy, do you want to share? Patsy or Donna or Shanti, feel free to share if you wanted to share.
Well, I have to say thank you so much for all this lovely guidance, like, how we really like, be centered and grounded here. But our soul and the spirit level is going to the other dimension, that we across the cosmic, the planet, outside the galaxy, and then come back, to our inner peace and just be centralized. So that just really made me feel like the yin and yang energy. Because I think over in the state, or you guys are maybe in the midnight. No. Actually, I'm in the midnight. You guys in the daytime.
Yes.
This is funny. But here is in the morning. Like 12 o'clock. Okay. So either day or night, right? But the yin and yang energy is like how to balance up. The word, and is the whole thing, the space. Even though we are so far away, but truly speaking, I can really smells it, the sage, the fragrance is like coming, to my way. That is lovely. The ground, the earth energy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So you see how the connection, right? Amazing. Shanti, would love to hear from you. Great to have you here.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. First of all, I just want to say thanks to you for connecting to me today. It's been a lovely day, and it's 10 p.m. in the night today. I missed the meditation, unfortunately, because I got busy with some of the work, and my mom reminded me that you are missing something. So I just logged in, and the meditation was almost like, I think almost in the end. But I just got a very beautiful sense of peace. I felt really peaceful. Normally, I don't get this kind of peace, when I get into a meditation, the mind starts wavering. But today I felt there was absolute calmness in my mind, and I was just enjoying it. And when you're talking about eagle, I could actually see, I could sense, I could see the eagle in front of me, the beautiful, eagle ready to fly, and it's just looking in my eyes. So it was an amazing experience. I wish I could have gone through the whole thing. Maybe I will ask Lisa to share the video with me, and I will surely go through this again.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. Thank you for anchoring the light from India. And actually, all of this are recorded and on YouTube. I'll share with Moment in a second where you can see. But we try to make this. We want peace and love to be accessible to all. so all of this is always recorded and accessible, and you can go back and watch it over and over again, which I have done. so yeah, this is something that is for all of us. It's a gift for us as well as our family, friends, and community, so that we always have this peace to ground us, to center us. So yeah, so thank you, Shanti. And as you think about maybe their wisdom, right, that you may want to share from India, this space is open for all light workers to share our gifts. So if you want to guide a meditation, this is where, and the invitation is open to everyone, right? So just message me if you're interested. And this is why we're gathering, to just activate and share wisdom and knowledge from all of our cultures around the planet. So
thank you. I would love to do that.
Thanks for being here. What about Donna?
Om Shanti.
And how do you say your name, by the way?
I'm Donna.
It is Shanti. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Shanti is a beautiful name, and Donna is a beautiful name.
Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you. This is a wonderful way to start the day. I feel grounded and mainly exceptionally grateful to you for having this, and to Anna for all of what she's done for me and for all of us.
It's so wonderful to meet you, to have you here. Thank you for anchoring the light with us. This is what Stronger Together is about, right? We all anchor the light together. So great to have you here. Bobby said, honoring this day that we are receiving archetypal support on so many layers and levels for deepening into our inner depths and into the depths of connections. Earth and cosmos hold us all. Shanti means peace. Wow, I love that. You see, I am Om Shanti Hoxet. Wow. What about Olga? Would you like to share, Olga?
I'm so grateful to be here. It's exciting and it's comforting too. So one thing that stood out to me through the meditation was I felt like when my flower grew and grew and I started to expand, and I saw the earth going further away, and I saw planets, and just the space grew. And I felt like during that time, there were no judgment for anything. There was just pure love. And usually in the world, there's so much judgment. This is good, this is bad. And then I felt this connection to everything and everyone in that light. It just made me feel like we're one somehow. We're all connected. And so we are and it just was a new feeling to be that deeply connected. And I feel like that light, it kind of nurtured the flower, whatever that, with lots of petals, and keep growing and growing. And I never felt, I guess, pure love at that extent, where I felt like there's no judgment. Everyone was important and wanted and needed and loved, and just we couldn't be without that person. And everyone is just shine in their own way. And I was shining on my way, and that was okay. There were no judgment. It's okay to be who you are. And I just don't experience that much, I guess.
Well, know that this space is always here for you and for all of us, right? This is a open space where we hold space to be connected, to be heard, and to be seen. And this is what it's about, right? There is no judgment. When we let go of judgment, right, we are free. Judgment is one of the things that hold us back, right? And this is why we're learning from each other to let go of these things. I would recommend, actually you mentioned about the flower. I would recommend, this is a dot kind of coming through, but you may want to watch Amy and Leon's guided meditations, because they talk a lot about the Christ of the Christ consciousness flower, and also that may unlock more things for you, because we all one. So let me share my screen, and there's some chats on the chats here. Sanchi said, feeling grateful and blessed to be connected to this circle. Me too. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Yes, it would be great if you want to plan a meditation. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to share my screen so that you see, because I would like to make sure that you all have access to this resource for those of you who haven't seen the content. So all the information, all the videos that we have, I always share it. Like, first of all, a lot of the announcements are on the site, right, where you can get access to the link and to the information. So on the StrongerTogetherX site. But if you're on LinkedIn, you can actually go to the LinkedIn page, and I post everything. You see the video from yesterday, right? And you see Amy's video, so you have access to it, and also the upcoming events. This is the Saturday event, so when you click on it, you can watch the videos, or you can just RSVP to the Saturday event. I highly recommend that. We're going to have something really special this Saturday. It's called Feeling Through the Heart of Music and Symphony of Lights for World Peace. So this is where you can RSVP, and also you can hit the invite button to invite your circle as well, so that we bring our communities and friends to this gathering. And if you if you click on any of the links here, it actually leads you right into the YouTube page. In the YouTube page, you can watch the video, or you can simply just let me click on it so you can see. So when you click on it, it'll bring you into the YouTube video. And when you're on the YouTube video, you can also give me 1 second. Here it is. So this was yesterday's video. So when you're on, you can also click on this button here, right, which goes to the main page, and the main page has everything you see, right? This is the current video, right? This is all the live streams. So this is where you can all the past videos, and there's a whole chat, right, for the Stronger Together Cafe. You can watch all of it here. And I would recommend this circle we did on 2/22, 12 guided meditations were really, really special. So I highly recommend that. So if you enjoy this content, you can also subscribe, and when you subscribe, you will get a reminder also. So that's something to you may want to do if you want to keep posted on this. So anyway, so if you want to guide a meditation, just message me, and then we can add it into the schedule. So we have I know we have meditation Mondays as well, where Louise and Hawk guide us do on meditation Monday. So that's it for today, and then invite you back. Like I said, throughout the week, we always meet at this time, so we are always welcome. So thank you all. Thank you, Anna, again, for sharing this with us, and thank you everybody for showing up. So, all right, have a great day, everybody. Take care. All right, bye.